Welcome back, everyone. So, today I'm grocery shopping at Sainsburys. We went away at the weekend and now there's nothing to eat in the house. The kids are complaining. Don't really want to spend too much money, so I ate before I came. That's like a golden rule. Make sure you eat before you go shopping. But yeah, gonna see what I can get and try not to break the bank. But yeah, see you in a sec. Do I need onions? Possibly. £1 for some onions, that's not too bad. So I'm going to grab some potatoes. Just some King Edwards or Mary's Pipers would do. Or look, you can get white potatoes, 15p, or £1.80 for the Mary's Pipers. I do like a Mary's Piper though. Do you know what? I'm going to go for the Mary's Piper. I have to because I know exactly what I'm getting then, and they're good for chips and for mash. They look good. So I've got the potatoes. Babe, is there anything else that you need? Hold on. Say that again.
I need green apples and celery.
Okay, green apples and celery. I think it's right round here. So yeah, I'm going to grab some of these easy peelers. They're £1.10 with a nectar card. If you haven't got a nectar card, you need to get one. Things are so much cheaper. So hubby picked up a pack of limes. They were £1.19. That's very expensive for 5 limes. That's really, really expensive. But we need them, so we just have to pay. You know, what else are we going to do? And lemons, not limes. £1.10 on nectar. Better than full price, but still, they don't even look good. But they're good to juice, I guess. And clean chicken, fish. And, you know, whenever you need lemon, at least you've got lemon in the fridge. So yeah, always good to have. Where are we off to now? Oh, we need to get apples because hubby's making this juice, so that's what the celery's for. And the apples have to be green apples, and the Granny Smith ones are the ones that we're looking for. There they are. £1.70 for 6 blimmin' apples. My goodness. But yeah, and look, we need bananas, but I'm not going to spend money on those bananas. They look like they've seen better days, and they look bruised, and I wouldn't want those. So yeah, back to the apples. Just making sure they're the right ones. For £1.70, they better be nice. Some beetroot, always good to have in the fridge. Sainsbury's one's very sweet as well, and only 65p. Cucumbers. So we need a couple of these because these are going in the juice with the celery and apples. So yeah, 89p or £1 for organic. I think the cheaper one's best. It's got to be juiced anyway. 99p for tomatoes. Expensive, man, expensive. They don't even last long in the fridge, so you got to use them or you're going to lose them. Look. Oh, there's the celery. Yeah, 75p. Or organic, £1. No, see, hubby was going to buy the organic one, but why would you when you're going to juice it? Just get the cheaper one, save some money. You really have to be savvy, you know. That will do. In the basket. So yeah, some mince. Always good to have in the fridge or the freezer. It freezes well as well. You can make many meals from this. Bolognese, you can make a curry, you could do a pie or whatever. Make kebabs. It's very versatile. So always good, you know, when prepping a midweek meal. Do I get the £5.95 one, which is quite big, or they had a bigger one for almost £8? I went for the £5.95 one. Now, medium chicken, £5.25. I think I'm going to grab one of those because when I made that tong dak chicken the other day, I used the large chicken and the oil went everywhere. So I think I'm going to make that again, but use a smaller chicken and hope for the best. Hopefully it's small enough for the pan and we don't have the same problem. So yeah, that's going in the basket. Only done the first aisle. After one aisle, £20 and 68 pence already. Look, another pack of chicken. A £5. That's going in. It's got to go in, you know. Again, chicken thighs, very versatile. You can make many different recipes with those. Garlic breads on special as well. They're good to have, either in the fridge or the freezer. They last longer in the freezer. Yeah, still expensive, but hey, I guess I'm coming to terms with spending a fortune. But look what I found! Juicy patty! Wow! So yeah, Juicy's a popular brand in Jamaica. We've had a Juicy patty from the actual place. And it's good to see it in Sainsburys, but I won't be buying it because I've got loads of patties from Costco in the freezer. And I won't be buying any of these reduced Easter eggs, as tempting as they are. Wow, look at those. I've still got loads of chocolate in the house. It's so tempting though, look, half price. But Mason loves a trifle. They're always moaning that there's no dessert, so now Mason's got his trifles and they're reduced. On special, I should say. Reese prefers this one. They're cheaper anyway, so it's going in the basket. Orange juice and juice in general, very expensive, especially for Tropicana. Look, £3.25 when it's not on special. £2.50 on nectar. So I'm going to have to get one and just put it in because it's always good to have a glass of orange juice at breakfast. Always need to have milk in the fridge. Organic, semi-skimmed, and it's a 4-pint bottle. That should last about 5 days in my house. Cheese. So look, mild cheese, basic Sainsburys brand, £3.15. So expensive. It's not even like the top brand, but it does taste nice. I do like their own branded one. So yeah, that's just a personal choice. Yeah, nice. Those are on deal. Always good to have in the fridge. You never know, the kids are always hungry, especially after school. They've got something to snack on. Always good to have double cream in the fridge, well in my fridge, because that means I can make an Alfredo. Or maybe I make an apple pie. Who knows? But always good to have the cream so I can add it to cooking or add it to desserts. And look how much a tin of sweet corn is. It's not even the big one. That's like the smallest can available and it's £1. Flipping hell. So I've got to grab a bottle of this sarsaparilla. £2 and they reckon that's a deal. £2.15. So they're telling me I can save 15 pence. What's 15 pence gonna do? Back in the day that was like £1.20 or £1.50. Saltfish, again on a deal, and this is the only brand that I use. It's salted cod. And you know what you're getting. It's not like mermaid. I watch a few conspiracies. But yeah, it's salted cod. Good for saltfish fritters, ackee and saltfish, you know. So chocolate biscuits. The kids love these. Mason likes the dark chocolate. Reese likes the white chocolate. But no way in hell am I going to pay nearly £6 on chocolate biscuits. And they don't share. So no, they're not getting any of it. None. They can stay right there. Definitely not getting those. Oh, they can have these though. Look, £1.25. Penguins. You can't go wrong. Everyone eats them and you get a dad joke. It's great. It's a win-win. Yeah, they're going in the basket. And the orange Kit Kats, they're definitely going in the basket. They've got all the flavours. That is my flavour. And the kids will be lucky if I even share these. It's payback time. Yeah, I have to have those. They're going in. Crisps. So expensive. Why are crisps so bloody expensive? Look, £1.75 and that is supposed to be a deal on hula hoops. Bloody hell. But what are you going to do? You've just got to adapt, you know? My favourite water can only be drunk in a glass bottle because it really does taste better from a glass bottle. Plus you're not getting the microplastics. Yeah, so whether it's on a deal or not, I have to get it, you know? It's a no-brainer. I need to always have a bottle of that in my fridge and it has to be ice cold when I drink it. Eggs. Probably about £50 for eggs. Okay, £3.15 for a dozen large eggs. So not far off 50 quid. Are they the white ones though? Because I really hate those white Leghorn eggs. Oh, thank goodness they're the brown ones. I know they taste the same, but they don't look the same. And, you know, I just like to stick to what I know. And white eggs just look weird. We've always had brown eggs here in the UK. Why would I want white eggs now? Like, what's up with that? Yeah. So cake. They both love these angel cakes. £1.49 per cake. They don't share, so they'll need one each. But I'm not spending £3 on angel cake. Hell no. They're going to have to get that instead. £2, special offer. Double chocolate, Belgian, whatever, cake. A cake that they've had before, I've had before. So not only do they have to share it between themselves, but they're going to have to share it with me as well. Oh, Juicy have beef patties and different patties in the freezer section as well. That's new. £4. Maybe I will try it one day when I've run out of the patties that I already have in the freezer. Chips, always good to have in the freezer, especially when you've got fussy kids like mine. Always good to have. Yeah, they're going in, £2. But look, my favourite ice cream, half baked. No, it's not on special. £5.55. Hell no. But look, the boring flavour, £3.75. You can get the boring one and pay less. Jokers. And £8 for fish fingers. No. No. They are nice, but not that nice. But yeah, I'm done shopping here. £98.96. That's a lot. And I know that I haven't finished shopping, so I will be doing a top-up shop. I know I will, because I feel like I still need to get more bits. But yeah, that's it from me. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.